Hey everybody, it's Kara at Mom Life. This is the end of my 33 weeks, so go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell because this March 14th is my due date. I'm going to live stream the unassisted birth of my fourth child, Molly Faye. Alright, so I'm doing my 32 and 33 week update this week. Usually I do them weekly, but the last 2 weeks have been crazy. Me and my whole family got hit with a highly contagious stomach virus, and it just kept going from person to person. I got it 3 times in less than 2 weeks. It was awful. The stomach cramps, the sulfur burps, it was terrible. It would go from one of my kids to me, then one of my kids back to me. I mean, we just got it numerous times. My husband was the lucky one that only got it once. But and then I even ended up having a sore throat in the middle of all that. So this has been like the worst 2 weeks of my entire pregnancy. But not because of pregnancy, just because of sickness. So I took activated charcoal and colloidal silver, and I'm doing better. I think it's kind of funny that we ended up getting sick because this, the past month I've been so into, healing our guts, lots of bone broth and just really into the GAPS diet, and then, we get hit hard with the stomach virus. But I'm feeling better. I was so exhausted, but I think it was totally due to the, virus, not pregnancy. I'm feeling better. My house is destroyed. So that's one thing I got to work on this coming up week. And yeah, it has been a nightmare. So one thing I did accomplish this week is momlifeblog.com. I got me a website, so you'll have to go check that out. I'm so excited about that. Leave me comments below or, on the website if you think, what I should do. I know I need more pictures and stuff like that, so that's the goal of mine, is to take more pictures of me and my family and get those up on there and start other social media. Like I got it started, not like Facebook and Instagram and all that. Like, I do not even own a cell phone. My husband does, but not me. I haven't had one in years. So learning how to do videos and websites and social media is all new to me. Like, I haven't had a Facebook since, like, I was 19. So it's all new. So bear with me. But yeah, definitely go check that out. momlifeblog.com. And let me see what else from the pregnancy update. Man, I have just been exhausted. And, my last update, I was letting y'all know that, like, I had so much energy. I didn't require a lot of sleep at all. But it has just not been that way these last 2 weeks. Let me think. Okay, so got a website. I'm thinking about doing a 500 subscriber giveaway. I'm looking into exactly how you do that because I want it to be fair and everything, and what exactly I'm going to give away. I designed some Mom Life t-shirts, so you can check those out on the website. I think that might be something I'm interested in giving away. And to all you mamas out there, like, I'm having so much trouble fitting into anything. Molly she feels so much bigger just in like the last few days. And she's still like so responsive to my youngest son, Ash. He is just turned 15 months old, and anytime he is near her, he is like loving on her, kissing her. He calls, instead of saying Molly, he says Nami, Nami. It is so cute. But like, she knows when he's right there, and she tries to get his attention, and they are already so close. I want to get it on camera. I can tell they're just going to be so close. And my other two, Briley and Barrett, they're only 16 months apart, and they are so close. So it's kind of, they'll be 16 months, they'll be 17 months apart. So, they're kind of got their own little buddy. I'm so excited for him to have a little buddy because, Riley and Barrett pair up all the time. But, yeah, it has been not fun being sick. Not at all. But got to get back in the groove of, getting ready for this baby. I haven't bought the first thing for this birth, which is kind of driving me insane. Which I'm broke anyways, but just I feel like, okay, she's gonna be here. We have like a month, maybe 7 weeks, maybe a little more, because both my other kids were born at 41 weeks. Or both. All 3 of my other kids were born at 41 weeks, so maybe I have 8 weeks, but still, when you're pregnant, that does not seem that long. Time flies. Oh, I have been getting like fixated. Every pregnancy around this time, I find myself like, getting so fixated on something. And this time around, it's been like toxins in our house, like, like the furniture and the rugs and, the, what's on our dishes. One thing, if you're a new mom and you're looking to put stuff on your registry, or if you own one of those little IKEA high chairs that are so cute, they're like really affordable, and they're made out of like melamine or whatever. It's just formaldehyde resin. It's formaldehyde. And a lot of the kids' plates and stuff like that. Like, it seems like every part of this pregnancy, I always get worried about, okay, what's toxic in our house? So, we try to live, as clean as we can, toxin-free, eat all organic, stay away from toxins in the water. I wear all organic makeup, which I usually don't wear unless I'm doing this. But, yeah, like organic panties, organic bra, when I buy baby clothes, I buy organic. So, yeah, I've just been really fixated on what is in our house now that's toxic. And like flame retardants, that is driving me insane. Trying to figure out, why they put those on kids' pajamas, So I'm just like totally throwing away any pajamas that we've been given. Over Christmas, my kids got several sets and just been tossing those out. So, yeah, that's been my fixation. I guess it's kind of like a little mental escape from the pregnancy. But now I'm ready to hunker down, get my house back in order, and start, nesting and getting ready for this birth. I want to get, my husband's going to build me a little cord burning box out of wood, like cedar wood, I think is what we've chosen, because we're going to have a cord burning ceremony. I'm going to have a Q&A, so if you got anything you want to ask me while, I'm in the thick of it, I'll be doing some questions like before and after, and I don't know. I'm just really excited. I cannot wait. I posted a video last week when I didn't do an update. I posted my second child's, my very first water birth, first unmedicated birth, and let me tell you, I was so scared. And you can tell, definitely. But what people don't tell you, you're in transition and you're having those contractions, and my fear was, oh my gosh, it's going to get worse. I'm about to have a human being come out of my vagina. This is transition. I know it's building up to something worse. But what people don't tell you is that it doesn't get any worse than that. Transition is the hardest part. And if you relax and you're not scared, it's definitely tolerable and easier, like it was with my last birth. But that first unmedicated birth, I was like, oh, I can't, I didn't know what to do. I was like crawling out of my skin, terrified. But when, that's like the shortest part of your labor. And when my son actually, started to come out, their head put so much pressure. Your body is designed to do this. So the pressure like numbs you. And when they come out, it doesn't hurt at all. So that's what I want people to know. If you're terrified and, the contractions feel like, oh, like you're, at first, like you're about to, you gotta pee worse than you ever have in your whole entire life. And then, you think, well, it's gonna get worse, but it really doesn't. It really doesn't. So if you can, make it through transition, keep positive, and I just was totally not afraid with my last, and it didn't hurt. I was like, oh, is that all you got, when I would have one? And then right before he came out, I just totally quit having contractions whatsoever. And I was like, oh my gosh, did my labor stop? Because we were at the birth center. Like they say, animals, if they're not comfortable, their labor will just stop progressing. So I was like, oh my gosh, this cannot be happening. So I kind of played around with pushing him. Whoop, there was my baby. But I definitely think, knowing that it doesn't get any worse than that is something every first-time mom or, mom should know, period. So that's my little tidbit. Go watch my first unmedicated water birth video. Yeah, you will see that I was so scared. And then, like, when he came out, I was like, oh, like, freaked out. It was really emotional. It was amazing. It was amazing. If you've never had a natural, unmedicated birth, you get like a huge rush. And every time I look at my kids, and touch the top of their head, I get that same rush. It's like you get high all over again. It is amazing. And if you haven't had an unmedicated natural birth, you're getting robbed of that. And you can kind of, go watch enough birth videos. You can see it. And every time I watch somebody else's or I watch mine, it just makes me cry. Because you feel it. But, so yeah, I only have, 7 more weeks until my due date. This is the end of my 33 weeks. 32 and 33 weeks have been really difficult because we were so sick. But I am back to normal. Now I gotta get my life back to normal and get ready for Molly. But I'm gonna go ahead and give you a belly shot. Alright, thanks for watching. Tell every mom, woman, to subscribe, tune in to the live birth. I can't wait to see y'all next week. Bye!